And final Husker of the night is Antrell Taylor, the back half of our schedule. Still a couple Nittany Lions to go. Mitchell Messenbrink and Michael Caliendo at 65. Keegan O'Toole of Missouri looking for his third title, 174 pounds. Stephen Buchanan, Josh Barr at 97. And then to close out the night, it'll be Gable Steveson of Minnesota looking for his third title against Wyatt Hendrickson of Oklahoma State. Glad you're with us tonight here from Philly. Mike Cousins, Jordan Burroughs, Daniel Cormier, Brock Harrison, and Quinn Kessner.
Easy with the hands. Easy.
These guys wrestled twice this year, 1-1. Both were very tightly contested matches.
You know, I always, I like, Jordan, I was telling you how I love Taylor's ability to go get to underhooks. Coming out of MWC Club in Nebraska. Zach Dominguez, obviously, you know, he's a great Greco-Roman coach. Those guys have trained him up well, and that Nebraska he just got better. And for Blaze, it's a kid that had a ton of expectation coming into college. He has finally started to match that expectation. He said the way that he did that was by just releasing the pressure that he felt was heaped on him when he went into college.
That's right. You know, it's not many times you see someone who dwells in the shadows of their younger brother. When you hear their last name Blaze, typically you're thinking of Marcus.
Yes.
But now Joey has put himself in contention for his first national championship as only a sophomore at Purdue.
In the quarters, Joey Blaze upset the #1 seed from Penn State, Tyler Kasak. Third period takedown was the first one that Nittany Lion had allowed all year. And then in the semis, congratulations to Trevor Chumbley of Northwestern. A great finish here.
Yeah.
He was the #20 seed and All-American.
That was a nice single leg. Great defense there by Blaze. I thought Taylor had him beat. That's right there. Ooh, he rocked himself into a headlock.
Hey, there were a couple inches more on that mat. He might have went for a ride.
I'm just looking at the eye test. Blaze just looks bigger.
Yeah, he does.
Like a bigger,
taller,
Let it go.
thicker.
That's a cut this year for Taylor. He's down from 165 this season. Peyton Robb, an All-American, the starter here at 57 the last 3 years.
Yeah, Nebraska's lineup, they slotted a bunch of guys last year up a weight class all the way down. Silas Allred from 97 to 84. Lenny Pinto from 84 to 74. And then All-American last year, Antrell Taylor from 65 to 57. Okay. He looks good at the weight class, but he does. Somehow Marcus Blaze, or excuse me, Joey Blaze looks just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he looks bigger.
When we talked to Taylor, he said, if I get the double underhooks on you, it's a problem. And that's how he got the first win over Marcus Blaze in the dual meet with the double underhooks. Let's see if Blaze is going to keep his elbows in to block the underhooks.
Keep him up.
As we get going into the match,
Action, gentlemen.
I've got a few people tweeting me, texting me, DC, give us a subtle shout out. No, I'm just going to say welcome to the UFC fans that are watching. Justin Gaethje watching. So many UFC people are watching right now. And we hope that you guys are enjoying the NCAA wrestling tournament. You may see some future UFC stars on this mat tonight.
Improve.
Hey, DC, you can hear the referee saying improve, action. The magnitude of the moment makes these guys a bit hesitant, but also the caliber of the opponent in the national finals. You're typically wrestling the second best guy.
Yeah, you're wrestling the best.
On the line.
This is the hardest round, right? It might not be the most exciting. Oh, nice low single there by Taylor. Big finish. That's 3. Big finish by Taylor. That was nice.
And look at the clock. We've only got 2 seconds left into the first period.
Wow. That was a drop down low single. He didn't shoot through it. He kind of just watched him just drop. Drop down.
Oh, perfectly timed.
And then went from 1 leg to 2 legs, elevated and got across the body. Perfectly done. 3-0 lead for Taylor.
That's what Kevin Jackson used to always get big through the finish. Sometimes you got to just get big and get a guy up off his feet to put him down.
Go ahead, Green.
Great position on that finish. Head, hips, and feet all in alignment there for that finish. Great job.
It was evident that something special was brewing for Antrell Taylor this year when he won the Cliff Keen Las Vegas tournament. Now a 2-time All-American. Comes in with a win over Cornell's Myers Shapiro, 7-2 in the semifinals.
Set red.
Blaze of Purdue down 3-0 here. Their last national champion quite a long time ago was 1992. Charles Jones at 167 pounds.
Oh, it's nice. Nice to see a Purdue Boilermaker in the finals, too. Coach Harrison doing a good job there.
Kick, he's got kick out. He's got kick center. Kick center.
Beautiful recovery there by Blaze. And then walk him out.
Stalling Green. Warning.
What?
Stalling on you, Green.
Because he walked him out of bounds?
You got to bring your guy back to the mat. You got to make an attempt. You have to make an attempt to bring him to the mat.
Red down.
So watch what Blaze does. He sides on one side, goes to the other side, and comes back to the other side. One side, other side, and then he goes to the other side. You see that?
Yeah, that's nice. It's real nice by Blaze.
He is just shifting his weight. Starting on the right side, claw to the left side, and when he stands up to block the claw, he comes back to put the leg in.
Well, because when he gets that claw deep and gets over to his left, the moment Taylor gets to his feet, he goes to a body lock on the other side, which is keeping that arm deep.
Set red, he's going optional. Go ahead. 1 red, we're neutral.
4-0 Taylor.
Still got a lot of wrestling.
Yeah, there is. And Blaze is going to open up, try to get to his scores. I mean, that's his headgear has come off twice now. They got to tighten that thing up.
I like what these wrestlers are doing on the edge throughout the evening. You'll notice that very few push-out stallings are happening. These guys understand they have to get their butt back to the center to show the ref that they want to continue to wrestle. They're not trying to avoid positions.
And Jordan, that's the beauty. And you go back out of bounds straight, they call you for stalling, right? You see guys wrestling freestyle edge of the mat tactics more than you would normally see. Back in the day, we saw guys just walking out of bounds constantly.
This is kind of the style that Taylor had in his semifinal match against Meyer Shapiro. Just kind of held position really strong and just waits for his moments. He looked at the clock.
Blaze is doing a really good job with the pace and the pressure.
Yes.
That's what he's going to have to do if he wants to secure a takedown here.
Yeah, we might see a traditional stalling here.
Yeah, it's about to come.
On Antrell Taylor. Look, he's not bringing his butt back to the center. Blaze taking the shots. Look.
There it is.
And there's the first one. 18 seconds left in the second.
Hey, you both have a warning.
Taylor's going to have to engage.
And Blaze doing a good job of staying forward here. Notice he's burying his head into the temple, into the clavicle of Antrell Taylor, keeping good head position just in case Taylor tries to fire off a shot.
Hey, Taylor's gonna have to give some effort on this ride here.
Green, your choice.
Because if he's to give up a takedown, he's got to be careful with the riding time. He's gonna have to put some effort here on the ride.
Have a warning here. Set Green. Go ahead, Red.
For Blaze, it's an escape and a takedown. Big burst off the bottom right away.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
We're neutral.
Watch Blaze. He comes in with his elbows in, so therefore Taylor can't get to that underhook.
Fingers. Let it go.
Well, Manning gets worked up, huh? I love the way he like acts mad.
Yeah, Manning doesn't need a chair in the corner. He rarely sits down. He's so engaged. And Antrell Taylor, he's got to get on his horse here.
He's got to do something.
The tie, stand back.
That JB, pump faking at Blaze will slow him down and release some of that forward pressure.
Now Blaze has got to shoot for a real shot.
And Blaze on the tricep.
Blaze got to commit to like a sweep single. He's got the long arms. Oh. Yeah, that underhook. See, that's the thing. He's got to stay committed to keep his elbows in. But at least he's keeping the pressure on Taylor.
Right here. Set.
Oh, he's challenged. No. Hey, this is a smart challenge. Because I saw Taylor kind of grimacing like he looks like he's fatiguing. Manning buys him a little bit of rest here by challenging.
This is the last finalist. Last finalist, they got one more challenge left. Why not?
This is smart.
This one is less about the stall call and more about
giving him a moment.
That's it.
Take a breather, Antrell. You're a minute away from a title. Watch Taylor's face after this. He's squinting like, I'm tired.
But look at Blaze. Look at Blaze. He's already got his foot on the line.
Watch his face. Look at his face.
To the center.
Look at Taylor. Taylor needs a moment. Coach knows his guy.
That's gamesmanship right there.
That's a smart challenge.
You call it challenge, we know it's a timeout.
Yep, it's a timeout. It's like when in international when they start hitting you with that up wave.
And they got to spray it with that spray.
That cold spray. They hit you with the cold spray.
Thank you.
Blaze has got, all right, you're Blaze, you got 1 minute.
Look at Blaze. Blaze is like, let's go.
After review, the call on the mat is confirmed. Action. We're neutral.
Blaze is like, let's go. I want to wrestle.
A Purdue sophomore,
Hang on,
a
guys.
takedown away from evening this thing up.
All right. Set, Red.
And as long as he can do it before 32 seconds left in the period.
He's got a little pop in his step now.
No, he's already, yep. He got some recovery, got some air.
Blaze has got to commit to a shot.
Yeah, he does. He's a lot of pressure without actually doing anything.
He doesn't want to get that underhook. That's not where he wants to be, because that's where Taylor wants to be. Taylor wants to get that double underhook.
Blaze is not committing to an attack, though.
He's not. He's staying right in the center, though. Taylor's staying right in the center, right in the NCAA.
Yep.
You're not going to get hit for stalling when you're standing right in the middle.
Well, now he's about to get hit for a traditional stalling. But he's okay with that with 30 seconds to go. There it is. He's okay with
That's
that.
a point for Blaze, but he still needs a takedown.
He's still got to get a takedown.
He's got to stay in, and Blaze has got to continue to flurry.
Taylor's okay actually giving another stall.
He sure is.
And Blaze is working. He's trying to be effective here, but
Yeah, he
Antrell
is.
Taylor's defense is so stout. Elbows in, good head position, wrestling back to the center.
There it is.
Oh, Taylor's going to run and finish. There it is.
And Taylor holds it off. The
National champ.
The best year ever for Nebraska gets even better.
Wow.
Okay.
He got energy now.
You got energy now.
Hey, Red, let me raise your hand. Hey, congratulations.
Boy, Nebraska is going to be a party in Lincoln tonight, boys.
How about that? 14 years without a national champion, and they got 2 in the same night right here in Philadelphia. Back-to-back championships at 49 and 57.
And JB, for just the second time in Husker history, they've got 2 champions in 1 year.
In 1984, Jim Shear and Bill Shear, Mobridge, South Dakota, 2 champions and former Huskers, and Antrell Taylor gets to add the cap and the crown tonight.
The celebration wouldn't be complete without going to see his mom, Tammy. Antrell Taylor, about 12 years ago, lost his dad, his brother a couple years ago as well, and nobody has been more important in his life than his mom.
Antrell, I want to ask you about your mom. I want to ask you about your mom, Tammy. Your mom, Tammy, when we spoke to you a couple of weeks ago on a Zoom call, you mentioned your mom.
Yeah.
What's this moment mean for you and for her?
Yeah, it means everything, man. I'm a family-oriented guy. I do this for them. And I got my niece and nephew looking up to me, man. So everything I do is for these people right here next to me, my whole family. I love them to death. I'd do anything for them.
Coach Manning threw a brick there, gave you a little breather, and you're able to finish the thing out.
Yeah.
You and Coach Manning got an incredible relationship. Tell the fans at home what it's like between you and Mark.
Manning, he'll do anything for you. He'll go the longest road for you. He'll do anything. I love him to death, man. I've known him since he could recruit, he was on me. And I love him to death, man. I can't even describe the words I have for this man. He's a great individual.
I was told you were a great high school football player. You took a punt back to the house on your first touch. Looks like wrestling's in your future, though, my man.
Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. I'm here to stay, like I said earlier in the season, man. I'm here to stay. I'll be back here next year for the same thing.
See you next year.
Yes, sir.
Mark Manning said once Antrell Taylor came into the program, he absorbed every piece of information he could. He redshirted 2 years ago. Last year in Kansas City was the last one onto the podium with an 8th place finish. And this year joins Ridge Lovett as another national champion.
Congratulations, big dog. You look good. You look good. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Congrats, kid. That was awesome to watch.
Good, brother.